full disclosure, we have 2 entries, and then after that, I'll probably turn a little more into open mic, and we have help from Wreck the System over here. Here, guys, and they're and they've got plenty to do up here too, to as presenters and that sort, and hopefully we just have a really good time. And anybody wants to come up, we can do things. What? Hi.
Were we supposed to sign up in advance? I didn't see that listed anywhere.
Yeah, I attempted to, but it doesn't actually matter that much. You can sign up right now. It'll turn into open mic.
Right here,
It's not a
right
huge
now.
deal.
You got to do it.
I've got Oliver.
Anybody else
and
wanna
I've
do-
got Anton. So, yes, you did. You're good. I'm like, I recognize you now that I'm like, you changed the beard thing a little. You're good. So you are 1 and you are 2 over there, and then we'll just go from there. Like I say, this is their first time doing this, so appreciate you being here, and let's have some fun. Yay! Who wants to go? Do you, Anton or Oliver? Who wants to go first? You have like, oh wait, I should do like rules and stuff, right? The sign-up sheet was online,
Rules
so
of the
we
road.
could get a physical. I have a pad of paper actually. We can do a physical sign-up sheet if we want to. Sure, it's in my bag. It's that green notebook, and then the pens are in the blue thing. Anyways, oh, I'm good. No, we're good. So okay, the way it works is that you have like 3 minutes, 3.5 at the most. If you go over, whatever, and to just do put on poetry. You either wrote something or you have something in mind or whatever. If you want to, you can read something. That's fine too. We sort of have judges. We sort of have judges as Wreck the System, and if you do not know who they are, sorry, I should introduce them more. Come, I will introduce you more. This is Cam. I'm just gonna say because Osiris. I'm sorry, it's Osiris because I can remember Osiris, and we have Lady J, and we have Justin, DJ. And they are Wreck the System, and they're really good at hip hop. Nerd.
I did get the memo about the dress code, so that's why I'm different.
Y'all look good. Y'all look good. It's not about that at all.
Thank you.
It's about substance. It's good. You're good. So to be judging basically on the performance and the lyrices, how it comes out, maybe the word usage. If you're swearing a lot for no reason, make it. You guys know what you're doing. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, is it working?
I would advise everyone to use words, use quite a bit of words and language. And if you can do that, then you're probably good. Is anybody against using words in the Poetry Slam? If you are, that's okay. I mean, I might not respect you, but that's still okay. So anybody for using words in a Poetry Slam? Can I get a show of hands?
Yeah, who's
You object?
I'm just being different.
Okay.
And so that it's meant to be more of a competition, but we're just gonna have a lot of fun because the winner of the competition was supposed to get it's a badge to Super Mag. So yeah, I will get you a badge for free if you win to Super Mag.
Yeah.
So that is the prize. Or if there's more than one of you, because you could do it as a pair or 3 people at a time. You're all doing one thing for 3 minutes, and it's all or less.
Right.
3 minutes or less.
I say be as creative as possible. It don't even have to rhyme. It could be a story. The more creative you are, the better it's going to be. So yeah, be creative.
Yeah. Anyway,
You have to have everything memorized right on the dot, and if you slip one line, you're out. You're completely yeah.
But you can read something. It just doesn't know that the.
You
judges
slipped
will
on the
look at
shirt.
it.
You're already out. You're done.
No.
I don't get the memo on these things.
Great. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yay. All right. Now I think we can start. I think everybody understands the basic rules, and knows the judges now. Oliver or Anton, do you guys want to? I don't know. I was going to do signups first, but if the two people who signed up don't care, then fine. I don't. All right. Anybody want to go first? That didn't help. We're going to go back to the signups. It's either Oliver or Anton. One of you's first and one of you's second. Anton. Wait, did you want to come up here and do it, or do you want to stay down there and do it?
I don't think I need a mic. Okay.
If anybody wants. You gotta use it now, buddy.
You should have been here. Alright, and I guess I could stand on stage. Hello, MAGLabs. My name is Anton. People call me Detective Tuesday. Yeah, see? Yeah. I'm not a cop, though. I'm a composer, I'm a rapper, and a saxophonist. We actually played as Stargate yesterday, and there is one pancake left over there, courtesy of Stargate. But actually, the judges aren't allowed to have any now because I don't want it to look like there was any sort of corruption going on. So, anyway, as I said, I'm a lyricist. I'm going to adapt one of my raps for spoken word. Since we're at MAGFest, I thought it would be appropriate to do one about addiction. So, you know what I'm saying. So, it's like this. You play too many video games. I think you need to turn the thing off. Too many video games. Shouldn't you be looking for another job, fam? Too many video games. How many hours? That's way too long. Damn. Too many video games. Come on, yo, what is you on? And I'm like, nah, baby, this the high life. Just leveled up. That mean I'm on my grind, right? Close the blinds to the outside light. The in-game clock decides when the sky's bright. It's more than a game, it's an experience. Just got so much EXP, it's serious. Trying to do something else, I ain't hearing it. I was looking for the meaning of life, and here it is. Clearer than I ever imagined, a 3D graphic engine, fantastic. Fat riffs, original soundtrack, classic. Story been holding me captive for chapters. Beat a level and I know I gotta take it down, save my file, but yo, I gotta play another round now. Said that a couple hours ago, don't even feel nothing else, how much I'm in the zone. Hold up, you play too many video games. I think you need to turn the thing off. Too many video games, how many hours? That's way too long, damn. Too many video games, shouldn't you be looking for another job, fam? Too many video games, come on, yo, what is you? Wait, where am I? Cause I just fell out the damn sky. Young villager says we in land 5. Wait a second, I recognize the place. Either must have went insane or I ended up in the game. I get up, look around, myself heavily armored, holding a sword that'll make anyone hurt. Well, I'm stronger than I ever been. Must have been a level and I guess got something wrong with this. Wait, where am I? Cause I just fell out. Cause I just fell out the damn sky. Young villager says we in land 5. Wait a second, I recognize the place. Either messed or went insane or I ended up in the game. I get up, look around, myself heavily armored, holding a sword that'll make anyone arm hurt. Well, I'm stronger than I ever been. Must have been a level and I guess got no time to question it. Clearly I'm a hero and the village needs saving. The mayor told me a villain needs slaying. He lives in the dark at a screen all night, sending his demons to lay siege on light. Now I'm out in the open field, sword and shield ready, that little enemy there, about to know the deal. I take a swing, trip, and lose my dome to my steel. He ain't even have to go for the kill, that's cold. You play too many video games, I think you need to turn the thing off. Thank you.
Hi. Oh, yeah, that works. That's great. Thank you very much, Anton. Great job. Hey, Oliver, it's your turn. Come on up.
You did give me an idea when you said beat. I don't know so much about that, but I'm wondering, what about like background music? Yeah. Do we have internet or is that?
Well, the idea was that okay, whatever.
I didn't think of it until you
The idea is that there isn't music and you're just
Okay.
doing it.
That's how I
and
originally
then,
thought of it.
I mean, if
Gotcha.
if after like the actual poetry slam part like falls apart, then we'll
Just checking.
we will turn to music.
Either way, after that, I'm scared. All right, let's see how we go. Actually, this is. I think I'll take it off. Hey. Big fan of Resident Evil 4. Who's a big fan of Resident Evil 4? Yeah. So I was pretty happy with this. You know, like I occasionally tutoring, I find myself writing whole papers in 1 or 2 days. So try and give me at least a C-. We'll see what you think. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, it was the year of 2005, when the Xbox 360 was soon to go live. Resident Evil fans were in a curious state, when the entry forth was beyond late, with the various types becoming Devil May Cry, and versions with DAWs and Hookmen that were but a lie. Then the game came out, and boy did it sell. Our man Leon S. Kennedy hadn't been seen for a spell. Not a secret agent working for the US president, it was safe to say that he was no ordinary resident. He could karate kick and speak using cliché foo. Painful was his lingo. When spoken, everybody went to bingo. The game itself was a marvel, all those plaga, but simple larvae, created some memorable creatures when combined with other noteworthy features. Long-term fans might have wanted to away run, like Zack Snyder's Zombies, but the gameplay changes made it several barrels of monkeys and fun. From free aiming to less puzzles obtuse, after all, Resident Evil 3 water treatment sample with the rules of fun, sure played fast and loose. And who can forget Veronica's infamous canon and its solution, which of logic was a true devolution. The storyline could have been better. Just think of all the notes and letters. They feel like they were written just moments before Leon arrived. What purpose did they serve? Quick hints for those who couldn't bother to observe. People often talk about Resident Evil, what a Resident Evil game is supposed to feel like. I think we can safely say that this kind of information dump can take a hike. Back to the positives, they're not hard to find. The village and castle are sights to behold, even if getting through them doesn't require much, the power of the mind. The weapons from the sniper rifle to the Killer 7 pushes the fun well past 11. The merchant and I would be lying if I wasn't delighted every time I heard, "What are you buying?" The replay value is through the roof. Play through the game with the mine thrower, just for a goof. Check out mercenary mode any day, hunk snapping necks like there is no other way. Giant Salvadors with double-bladed chainsaws that can leap 20 feet in a single bound. It was quite clear that these Gananos weren't fooling around. Play as Wesker and use his virus superpowers like thrust punch, complete with an automatic sniper rifle. The top scores will be yours soon, I can hunch. The journey probably goes on for a little too long, with one boss and action scene much before the swan song. The game's not perfect, but pretty darn near. Even though instead of monsters, it is now Grammar action bros that we have to fear, as they are the kind that brought Resident Evil 5 to life. In the end, nothing makes me gladder than with a rocket launcher blasting Sadler. Though what he actually is, it doesn't matter. Thank you. I hope that shaking wasn't too obvious. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Thank you, Oliver. Great job. Woo! Does anybody else want to go? You got something, Christian? Christian, bring it! Woo!
I really had no idea what to expect for this. So all I said is like, okay, we're doing slam poetry. I'll just look up a thing of a comedian I like, and I'm just going to read his poem because I'm not that creative. But it's fine. It's called I Want to Be a Slam Poet because I want to be a slam poet. I want to be cool, distant, yet passionate and alive like those kids you see on stage in vegan restaurants and alternative venues. I want to talk real quickly and intensely with a burst of sudden energy until I get to the end sense and then talk real slow. I want my audience to be blown away by the mere fact I wrote some words down and then read them. I want to feel smarter than I am by nonchalantly dropping names like Ginsburg and Pound, Schrodinger and Einstein, Toy Story and Seuss. I want to repeat myself. I want to repeat myself. I want to repeat myself. I want to repeat myself in order to make my words seem important. Like the words I'm saying are gifts from the gods, beautiful newborn thoughts, immaculately conceived in my fertile mind by an angel of the collective unconscious, who has chosen me to give birth to the new memes and ideas that will lead the next generation in a tiny, aching, beautiful step closer to enlightenment. Oh, I want to be a slam poet. I want my words to have a meaning, important and heartbreaking instead of what they are. A angry, jealous parody poem that I shot like a rocket out of my ass in one afternoon in about 5 minutes as I lay in bed, sad and alone, jerking off, watching slam poets on YouTube. That was a poem by Wes Borg. You should check him out. He makes other great comedy stuff. But
Brilliant.
yeah.
Thank you, Christian. That was awesome. It was awesome. How about, is anybody else interested? Come on up. I don't know your name, but you got a Chiptune Equals Win shirt on. And I saw you earlier, but I forgot again. Oh, you're Chrono Wolf. That's why I know you're, never mind. I make guidebooks, so I have to put your picture in the thing.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Chrono Wolf.
Hey. How's it going? Thank you, thank you. I do Twitch streaming for GOG.com, and there's this girl that runs the Twitch channel. She's a partner Twitch girl, and she's like into the anime hair and all that kind of stuff. We decided to do like a rap battle live on stream one time, and it was all about making fun of her and her choice of hair and how she's a really good streamer. But you know, in a rap battle, you don't tell people how good they are. You tell them how bad they are. So here's what I did. Let's go boom on the show for the GOG. I'm going to rock you with more shock than the GOP. They be preaching for intolerance, but that's okay. I own the shit. Your wig is so lame, you and Donald Trump look the same. With all those colors, you won't make up your freaking mind. It's like you're searching for a style you can't ever find. You're young and that's your fault. You're not even an adult. The reason people watch you, you're a woman. That's an insult. You got a good thing going, maybe because your channel's growing. I'd like to show you how it's done, point out your weakness showing. The ship has sailed and you already missed it, because you'll never be as big as Jesse Cox or even Total Biscuit. Yeah, I'm just moving through time, and when I look into your future, there ain't nothing but a bad sign. Look at my crystal ball and watch this novice streamer fall. I got more rhythm than a train, you got none at all. I will admit that on the surface you're an awesome lass. You keep your cool even when you fall down on your ass. Pretend to be all cute, but girl, you can't even shoot. You think you own it, Quake? I'll beat you when you're not awake. You once told me doing this is your ultimate dream, but when I watch you, you're more boring than a Witcher stream. Even Geralt has a hard time staying awake. You can't even remember raffles, for goodness sake. Pick up your game if you want all the fame, because if you want to be for real, you got to make it rain. If I consider watching you, you better do it right, or I'll blow it right off and simply watch Kerbal Space Knight. I'll take it back a notch, because, girl, I think you've got the hots for someone other than your man, Mr. Super Fox. You talk about your first date pulling out the worm, but you forgot to say the session was short term. So do you feel it? I'm bringing out the real burn. Apply some ice and water while you sit back, watch, and learn. I'm writing better, and you know it, because you look concerned. You've had your time at the top. Now it's my turn. Thanks very much, guys.
Kind of want to hear her response. What was her response? Thank you so much, Chrono Wolf. You guys were playing yesterday. You guys play? You play again tonight too, don't you? 6 o'clock. Cool. Hey, that was great. Anybody else want to check it out? Oh, we've got an Austin. Bring up some Austin. Hey. Yes. Phew, thank you very much. Austin.
Hello, everybody. This one's about video games. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 2. Twisted Metal 3. Twisted Metal 4. Twisted Metal Small Brawl. Twisted Metal Black, Twisted Metal Head On, Twisted Metal PS3, Snowboard Kids. Thank you.
See, this isn't so hard. Hey, shy guy, you want to come in here? Yeah, you were just walking by. Welcome to the Nerd Poetry Slam. You're in the right place. We've had several already. Anybody else interested? Oh, Oliver, you wanna brave it again?
So much about time, I could do something quick. I wasn't sure.
Is it as quick as Austin?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure, but I only memorized like one part, but I can try.
Yeah, come on in. Is that Robbie out there? Yeah, come on up. Come on up, Oliver.
For the record, like memorization, you don't have to memorize all the
I didn't expect you to say yes, so now I'm trying to remember how it starts. Maybe I want to.
Like I said, if you got it written down.
No, this is just one, like, it's a piece of nerdcore I like a lot from a band called the Vampire Killers, and I don't know how many people are aware of them.
Well, spill it ahead. Go with whatever you know.
And now that you said yes, I don't know if I can remember it. Maybe I should wait.
The pressure.
Yeah. I better come back.
If it comes to you, then we'll do it.
I mean, I don't want to just pull it up, the music, and go, oh, there it is.
Spidey,
Give me some time.
we got something?
Spuddy, you up? You want to come on?
Bias.
Come on up.
I am technically the stage. I don't know if I can do this. I'm a little biased because you're my favorite superhero, so by default, you might win this. So we will allow it. I'm just letting you know.
Good afternoon, everybody. I got a short story for everybody. This is entitled Video Games, the Greatest Love Story Ever Told. From the moment I first laid eyes upon her, she stole my heart like Grand Theft Auto. I knew I would do whatever it took to be a part of her Super Mario world. At first, I was scared to introduce myself, but my brother Luigi gave me some great advice. He said, "You can't ever win something that you don't start." So I raced over to her at sonic speed and asked if I could buy her a drink. She obliged, so I ordered us 2 shots of Fireball whiskey. We called that a double dragon, I shouted, as we quickly downloaded the drinks from glass to mouth. Then I cut straight to the chase, and I told her that I wanted to be her Mega Man. After a bit of bioshock, she laughed and said, "You don't even know my name." Not that I would let formalities curtail me from winning the affections of my princess. "People call me Zelda," she refrained, as the name hit me like a flash of deja vu. Turns out that we shared a link to the past as we went to the same school, River City High, where even back then she held my heart ransom. She was a cheerleader, and I would go to the Tecmo Bowl games just to see her, moving gracefully as an angel with a halo. It was my final fantasy that we would go to prom together. After arrive in a stretch limousine and roll out the red carpet for Mass Effect. Be the life of the party and create a dance revolution. Party all night long until it was just the last of us. She was speechless the way my mind crafted that dream together. From then on, I knew we would be inseparable. So we took a leap of faith into a portal and came out as Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man. We had now spent an entire half-life together. Pac-Man Jr. is a feisty teenager, always running off at the mouth. My boss Mike nagging me at my job so much I wanted to punch him out. But I'm no street fighter, so I ride go-karts after work off Rainbow Road to relax. I come home to my wife, who's still a star fox, but she doesn't see herself that way anymore. Even though I tell her that my golden hour is only for her, I was accused of using cheat codes and playing other games. Romance had taken a very notable leave of absence, but when it was present, she only wanted to do the horizontal particle in the perfect dark. Our relationship was reaching uncharted territory. I was concerned if it would be game over if I couldn't find a way to rekindle our love, so I launched a counter-strike to save our marriage. We traveled down to Daytona, USA for a romantic getaway. It was our opportunity to show our love would sustain through the sands of time, that her prince would be ready to take on any space invaders who threaten us. Without her, I wouldn't be able to take the jumble of puzzles we face and twist them straight lines to make Tetris. There might be a lot of Pokemon in the world, but the only one I ever wanted to catch was you. Our union was now and will forever be Metal Gear Solid. Everything was fine as we flew off into the skies of Arcadia until a Galactica-like insect shot our plane down. Right before super high impact, I was jolted from my dream of impending doom to find myself awakened in my man cave, drool on my face, my game console on idle, my controller in my lap, and an empty balls can on the floor. I have some of the weirdest dreams in my caffeinated crash coma, but I think it's safe to say I love video games way too much.
Superman have a real name that he wants to let us know? Evan. Evan. Thank you, Evan. Yay. That was a good time. It was puntastic. You want to tell a joke? Come on up, tell a joke. Let's we're just kind of doing this now. Joke cool, we're going to tell a joke. Come on up.
It better be good. Or so lame that it's good.
I'm Ned. Ned. Nick. I'm Nick. Ugh. Ned. It's fine. I'm from Australia, and as everybody knows, Australians love koalas, so I'm going to tell you a koala joke. That's cool. So there's a koala sitting in a bar, and he sees this lady eyeing him down. So they start passing some vibes. She comes down and asks if she can buy him a drink. He says, sure, why not? So they sit there, they talk for a little while, and they're having fun, and they decide to go back to her place, having a good time. Things get a little hot and heavy, and all of a sudden he starts going down, and after about 15 minutes, hops up and puts on his jacket. And she says, well, where are you going? He said, I'm leaving. She goes, well, you can't leave. I'm a prostitute. You have to pay me. And he goes, well, what's a prostitute? So he opens the dictionary, turns to prostitute and says, has sex for money. And he said, well, that's fine, but I'm a koala. She said, well, what does that mean? So he opened up the koala, and it said, eats bushes and leaves.
Thank you, bye.
Please snap.
Well, all right.
I think I can do a job, half-assed job now.
It's fine. I just got confused between a koala and a kangaroo in my head, so it's fine. It can't be any worse. Come on up, Oliver. Bring it. Bring it. It's
Of course,
cool.
I'm going to forget all you know I say, but I will try.
You can do it. You can do it. We believe in you.
All night long.
Damn, see what I just said? Let's get start again.
No pressure, man.
I gotta. Okay, I think I got it. My poor C- version of Vampire Killers by the 8-Bit Boys. Look it up on iTunes, especially because, from what I understand, one of the singers, I forgot his name, he died recently, so consider it like a requiem, if you will, to it. Let's see. I'm Simon, legend in my own right. I'm Richter swayed by the symphony of the night. I'm Leon when it started back in 1094, and I'm a hero in this never-ending holy war. Space-shifting, spellcasting, get the last, see? Use the goggles on the very last Richter boss fight. I'm, darn.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I know it because I can do this. Let's see. Shape-shifting, spellcasting, get the most points, use the goggles on the very last Richter boss fight. I attack the true enemy, the not black shaft. Every motherfucker's always here to get the last laugh. That's all I can do for now. Yeah. I love that song. Look it up on YouTube. Thank you.
Oh, that's both the albums.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Do you happen to remember the name? Because I saw it in one of the comments. Like, I don't remember which section, but I heard about it.
Might be the Ranger.
Yeah. But
I can't remember.
one of the more recent videos I saw there, everyone like rest in peace, and I
Thank you very much. Where are we now? Hi. Does anybody else want to go? Are you just nervous? Otherwise, we know people who know things. Oh, hey. Come on up. What is your name, sir?
Nice shirt. That is a dope ass shirt.
One more time, I didn't hear you. Cyrus, this is Cyrus, everybody. Hey, come on up.
Okay, so this is a poem that reminds me of my childhood. It's a good one. Okay. The cat sat on the mat.
Hi, thank you very much, Cyrus. Well done. Thank you very much. I'm not used to being on this side of the mic. I'm really not. Well, is there anyone else who would like to go? Are you 8-Bit Mullet? Hi. You guys were great yesterday.
Yeah, this is super fun. So, where's your mullet? It's a metaphorical mullet.
Yeah, it's 8-bit. It's an 8-bit mullet, so you can't actually see because it's in 8 bits. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Hashtag words. Wonderful. Do you guys want to do something? We got some judges coming up. Need some cam.
All right. So, you know this was eventual that we get to this. Are there any Pokemon fans in the audience? All right. Shun the non-believer. All right, so I had this song that I worked on a while back. Never really recorded it or anything, so I thought it may work for this format. And, you know, might hear it a little bit. We're actually working on a Pokemon-related project later on this year. So you might hear that a little bit. But here's a little taste of it. I call it rival rap because I thought about, you know, well, who's the cockiest son of a gun in the Pokemon universe? And everybody thinks to Gary motherfreaking Oak. So I decided to write a song or I guess in this case, some lyrics in his point of view. Bars, son. Bars, son, no manner. All right, so this is what I got so far. Hope you all enjoy it. Rival rap. Guess who stepped through the electric buzzing door? Just your friendly neighborhood, one-man elite four. Pallet Town Paladin, Mr. Indigo Plateau. Prince of Viridian, wipe your feet before you step in my castle. They say I'm a mean spawn because I've been on the scene long hustling youngsters for trading cards since I've been playing on seesaws. I was a blessed little fetus, flashing a peace sign with my fingers. Only question I ever asked Lance was how he gel hair like Vegeta's. Mama said his first breath made the angels sing psalms. Hallelujah to Arceus, let the bronze song zing dong. I know it seems wrong to beat my chest like King Kong, but how many 12-year-olds you know with the oh mother freaking theme song? No one man should have all that power. I got you pissed as a trip to the golden showers. You know my swagger has you boosted. Wanna clock me, but you just mollywop yourself in confusion. Now tell me where it hurts, boy. Battling me'll leave you blacked out, half broken outside of Nurse Joy's. You messing with a champion, got that eye of the Raikou. You just mad cause I heard Mudkip don't even like you. I just want to enlighten dudes, help y'all do the right thing. Your chance at a type disadvantage, no more against fighting. You think this was nearer? I'll make this crystal version clearer. Obstacles are farther in my rearview mirror than they appear. Blowing on that oddish, gone off the hyper potion. Gramps keep ranting at me to pipe down the commotion. I know you passing my caravan, know you catching me at a glance. Basking in my arrogance with my entourage of fans. Girls fangasm in the scans, screaming like I cannot hear. Call me Gary Blue or Shigeru, just so call my Poke Gear. I'm sorry I meant my phone, yes I'm in my safari zone. Straight savage on these magic cards like a sunny red Gary Dose. Whoops, I mean Gyarados, hilarious, I'm compared to missing no. Say I'll F up your whole life, but still try to get with me, go. Stuff a herb bath in my cap and call it mistletoe. Switch the sweetest rare candies, can't see my level on tippy toes. And that's kind of what I got for that.
Something happened here? All right. There you go. Thank you, Cam. Oh, Oliver, you have another one?
Yeah, this is in mine.
Or does Anton, does any? Come on, Anton, let's hear another one. Yahoo! You know, I half of the audience left, and I don't know what to do about it. So, yeah, just come on up. It'll be fine. It's whatever. We're having a good time. Anton, good guys.
Cool. Chilling. Just chill. Who plays Zelda? Anyone played that game? Yeah. It's pretty big over in Asia. Am I? Zelda. You heard of it? I wrote this one on somebody's beat. So, like, I'm going to talk about a beat, but there's no beat here, so that's going to seem out of place. But whatever. All right. We drop bombs and break through walls. They want to be heroes overnight, like 7 years takes too long, but that's what it is, though. Been known since them Nintendos to be a master. It's a quest I can't quit, no. For the kids, yo, trying to make this land a better place. I know a better man to see his surroundings reflect his changes. Courageous going in, wisdom and power come. Don't try forcing it, do right. Evil towers will crumble. So what you up to? Need to think what's good, cause what's bad getting cut through. Can't be untrue, lenses to catch that. Gotta give more than a piece of your heart to this game where rappers half-ass just for some money. Shit, you could get some of that cutting grass, not your integrity and have. Nah, double that on my path out. From being weak at first, but so was everyone in fact. So if I stay with it, I knew that'd put me above the pack. Now, pack a punch. Hold the weight with the gauntlet, then drop it in the right place and time. It's a puzzle I'm solving. Put it together with my kin stoned. We got this, the high rule. New Jersey to the Bahamas. That which was fly got 'em hopping when we rocked. Feather Quill wrote the word. Hawkeye took the shot, focused. Burning arrow, fire on point, fly. Hit a bull's third eye, precise how we inspire minds. Curing ills, the flow, water of life. Only thing that could save me when I thought I had lost that fight. No spirit out the bottle was enough to bring me back, but I noticed the sun rose again when I played the wind through the axe. No requiem for the spirit, yet I get it in from here to death. Train spirit for this track and all we engineer ahead of this time. Through the ages and whatever the weather, everybody have their story to tell. Well, I'm trying to make this epic. Sounds like a legend. Yeah, I'll just stop it there.
It doesn't count, Anton? I mean, really. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine.
It's whatever you want to do.
Yeah, our format kind of fell apart. There's only 2 entries. So.
We wrecked the system, so there's no system.
Yeah, see? So we're having fun. Anybody else? Oliver, did you have another one? I don't know if anybody else has one. Anybody else got anything they want to bring up? Okay. So do you want to do 1 and 1 and then see where we are on time? Because actually the time has gone by pretty quickly. It's 2:13.
Okay, so
We got time for both.
I would say you guys, because you haven't done one yet.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I had something, but I left my book somewhere, so I wrote like 5 haikus. You know what a haiku is, right? It's 575. So I wrote like 5 haikus. First haiku. My brother won't let me play the game with him because he's a selfish jerk. True story, true story. This next one. I played Cam in Smash. He won with King DDD. Control was sticking. It was. And I know y'all can feel this one. So many Pidgeys. So many damn Ratatas. So many Weedles. Me and Lady J rival in all fighting games. She only wins if she cheats. I don't even know if that was the right format, but I just had to say it. So this is my last one. Very passionate about. Is very passionate. Overwatch haiku. I shoot them, they never die. They shoot me, I'm dead. Thank you.
Thank you, Osiris. That was great. We have Lady J next.
All right, folks. I'm gonna need a little participation for this. So I made a song about Sonic and the deeper meaning that Sonic is to me versus him just running across a platform. So anytime I say Sonic, I need y'all to say run. Okay? So let's try it real quick. Sonic. Run. Sonic. Run. There we go. Too hard. So, he never fails to make history. His speed's a big mystery. Sonic's no frequency in which he breaks frequently. It sequences in his feet, unseen to what our eyes see. Some secrets said the secret is in the chili. It's the reason we're telling where Sonic could be no here or there. Any given going, it could be prepared to flare. So be aware, he don't need a springboard, they're just there. If I could use one, I would, I swear. To even dare be compared to that speed, ha, I wasn't even dead. Living out this dream is why we care. Bear with blue hair and never scared. We take to your Sonic cause there's none there to give us the feet, one look at feet we pair. Run for a day and never be late. Run for a massacre, easily safe. We stop throw the cars and the trains we made. Not even a Robotnik can find a way. But we can just run for fun. Run with a fin or with anyone. This representation is the fun. If we can keep running, nothing will come. Grab for your ammo, I know you have one. Link it to your motivation for fun. Wherever, keep it going, keep it run. And make sure like a Sonic run. Sonic! Run. Sonic! Run. Yeah, one more time now. Sonic! Run. Sonic! Run. Look. As it's said to be an anthem, we can set a new example. Dismantle, stay in when in place. We need to form an escape. Sonic! Run. Sonic! Run. Awesome. One more verse. What you think these rings for? Yeah, one is he'll die, but it's probably what he fiends for. And I'll tell you why. Because each one is a function that's productive to his drive. And if you reach 100, then it means an extra life, right? Get it? Productive drive, extra life, never dies. Go smart, working hard, finish where you start, go. All these things are synonyms to what they actually mean to him. I ain't making this up, so get up. You want to be like him, unlike human Sonic, but you all be of your body. People try to stop us even though it's not obvious. It does exist, and Mobius is like our utopias. Hope and focus does exist where most our treasured moments is. Opponents are right where we live, even be your mom and kids. Deep as the ocean is, but we can run up over it. Sonic is no different than what's seen to life at all. Protect, move, and believe that we can go far. Sonic! Run. Sonic! Run. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady J. That was great. That was super fun. Did you Holler want to come up now? Yay!
You gave me a good idea for that short one before, but.
Oh, good. Which short one?
I just realized this year it's been 20 years since Calvin and Hobbes unfortunately left newspapers, so there's a good chance to talk about one of his mantras, which I think belongs in any philosophy book, seriously. The author would go, whenever I see my cat sleep, poems spring to mind. And these are some of them. All right, let's see. Oh, darn. I made a big decision a little while ago. I don't remember what it was, which probably goes to show that many times a simple choice can prove to be essential, even though many other times it might appear inconsequential. I must have been distracted when I left my home because, left or right, I'm sure I went, I wonder which it was. Anyway, I veered, I walked in that direction, utterly absorbed, it seems, in quiet introspection. For no reason I can think of, I wandered too far astray, and that is how I got to where I find myself today. Let's see. This one's about dreams. At night, my mind does not much care if what it thinks is here or there. It tells me stories it invents and makes up things that don't make sense. I don't know why it does this stuff. The real world seems quite weird enough. And then, let's see, that's about, oh, and then one about, where's the poems? Tigers are nimble and light on their toes. My respect for tigers continually grows. I love Calvin and Hobbes. I hope you do too. Check it out if you've never heard of it. Thank you.
Hi. Thank you very much, Oliver. Well done. Oh, sweet. Come on up. We have 8-Bit Mullet. Hey.
I'm going to have to walk away for this one. I already feel the epicness when I'm from here.
Well, I just came to hear y'all, but this little ditty is from a while back. It's called Reflections on Gargoyle's Quest. Yeah. For Game Boy.
That's a hard game.
It was black and white and kind of grayish green. This was 1992, and now it seems like a dream. I was 12 years old with eyes glued to the screen. The hunger for the games was like nothing that I'd ever seen. Game Boys started catching fire like Katniss Everdeen. Fun then, now, and forever, 'cause they're evergreen. The imagery, glistening, still brings out the kid in me. Made memories with that machine until it broke at 17. But now I'm all grown up and ordering things. I ain't talking Game of Thrones, y'all, or Lord of the Rings. This was a medieval game with a Baroque-ass style. That's why I grabbed the mic to spit some venom like Reptile. So with a little help from the MagFest team, we're gonna party like it's 1993. Through all the consoles and all of the games, I played them all and ain't a damn thing changed.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Thank you. Hey. Was there anybody else that would like to go up? You got something, Phil? Bring it up, Phil.
What's going on, everybody? Who has played a video game called Danganronpa? Called what? Danganronpa. Yeah. So I've been super obsessed with this whole series, and I was gonna write something down, but I was lazy, so I'm just gonna go off of what I remember. I call this the Peak of Hope. The Peak of Hope rests on a mountain of despair. The monochrome bear gives us unfair motives for our mutual killing in our school. We don't know what we will do as hope leaves and despair flows through. We try to survive amongst all the lies. Truth bullets I load for machine talk battles so that the blackened will know that we will retain our hope. Thank you.
We got very seriously for a second there. I don't know how these work, so this is gonna, is it like, okay, whatever, I'll figure it out. Yay, thank you, everybody. We're gonna does anybody have any more? Does anybody, okay.
We're going to collaborate for a moment, and I'll let you know. Stick with us for another. Yeah, we should have elevator music or something.
Jeopardy song. Audience, sing the Jeopardy song. Sing amongst yourselves. Where's our deliberation music?
So I just want to say, everybody did a bomb job. Even the koala guy who rolled out, that was cool too. So.
Drop the mic and then roll out.
But
Drop the mic and left.
But just wait. Everyone who participated, stand up so we can give y'all snaps. Everybody who participated, just stand. Please snap for them. So, yo, man, I think the cat on the mat joint, I'm gonna have to put that in the rap. Like, I'm stealing that. I'm using that bars. Phil, the best part of yours was like the pauses. I didn't breathe every time you paused. I didn't want to move. Like, seriously.
Phil, for people who haven't played the game, which seems to be a lot of people who are up on stage with me right now, so they need to play the game, then they truly understand what you're trying to say, but until then, they just out of the loop. They just out of the loop, don't even worry about them. Haters.
So, I'm calling man. Oh, bro, you did so many. You were very persistent, and even though you was nervous, you still came up here and knocked them out, bro. That was dope. That was dope. 8-bit mullet. It was just dope. Ton, my man. A-Town. I'm gonna call A-Town. Yo, both Jones was they were captivating. That's the word. They're very captivating. Spider-Man. God fucking damn. That's all I'm gonna say. God damn. God damn.
Colonel Wolf is back there.
Where? Oh yeah, I thought you left. Yo, all I'm gonna say, if I ever have a 2-on-2 rap battle, you're on my team next time I battle somebody. Straight up.
Yeah, really, the battle, it was amazing delivery. Like, I really liked your, you could tell it was a battle, and, sometimes when people rap, it's, but you were on point with it. And I think Ton, red shirt, I'm really glad you did the Zelda thing. Because he's right there to me before, and all the metaphorical, punchlines and everything was really dope. 8-bit mullet, yo, look. I love that poem because it embodies everybody here at MAGFest. Like, we started off 12 years old, I stuck to whatever screens we were addicted to, and we are still here doing the same thing, so I love that. And Phil, just like Osiris said, I have never played that game, fuck Justin, but hearing that definitely made me want to play even more. I'm like, whoa, I really got to get into this. Yeah, God. That's perfectly fine. It just means I need to play more. And I'm sorry, your name again? Oliver, yes. I really, really liked your persistence. Even though you were nervous, you still came, you did it. Your first poem was very on point. Mm-hmm. So I did definitely like that. And the cat guy, yours is just funny, man. It's I'm glad you came up here. You added to the whole show, really. Spider-Man was, like he just laid out his whole life, and you could tell that he's literally been a geek his whole life. Like, he named so many different things. Even if you've never played or seen something, everybody probably got at least a couple of the lines in his poem. So that was really good.
Dope.
I really don't know what else to add to the rest of this. Like, pretty much everybody kind of summed up my thoughts on it. It's just like 8-bit mullet, Spidey in the back. Like, you guys pretty much summed up like our experiences as geeks, and everything like that. From growing up, with that Game Boy in the hand. And I had the first Game Boy, like the fat Game Boy that couldn't even fit in your pocket and stuff like that. The brick. I had that brick and stuff like that. And yeah, just a little green. It was greenish gray, whatever. And but just summing up that experience, the growing up and everything like that, really encapsulated it for me. And Spidey, like just the different metaphors and everything like that, you covered like a lot. Like, it was just kind of like in your DNA almost. Like, it's just like this is the gaming that you do and everything. Like, Tuesday, I got to give a shout out to you, man. Like, you definitely brought the fire. Like I expected. But it's just like you still had it you still had it down pat to the point that you just knew the subject matter and everything like that. You were able to convey it in a way that even if they didn't know the games or like the subject matter and stuff like that, like people could easily come into your world. Like you had that down pat. Oliver, I got to give a big shout out to you, man, because it's just like, despite the fact, like, even when you had the lyrics, you didn't have the lyrics and everything, you still came up, you still tried, you went through it. Like, this is what this was all about. This was just like even you, man. Like, first off, I got to give a shout out for that Earthbound shirt. I might be jacking it from you like after the show, but I'm just saying, just putting it out there. But I'm just saying, like, even you coming up, just dropping the bars, dropping the mic, and everything like that. That's what this is all about, man, guys. Like, we just want people to come up here and express themselves creatively, just the way you are, just like whatever experiences you go through and everything, like. Even with the full furry gear, my man in the back. What's your name? I don't know if Chrono Wolf. Oh snap! Yeah, and I saw with the wolf tail and everything, like that was authentic. But yeah, like everybody brought their bars, no matter how sick they were, no matter if they had it memorized or just like on a physical sheet of paper. Everybody just brought what they knew, and that's what this was all about. And I really appreciate y'all for coming out and appreciating it.
So. Actually, everybody's currently standing up, can currently sit down. That's cool. I know you all been standing for a little while. Everybody who hasn't been standing up, who did not stand up, please stand up. All the other people who weren't standing up, including the people in the back. Yes, Bree, that means you too. So, because I didn't participate like all these other people, and I hate you too. But I just like to give a shout out to you guys, because the reason that we do all this is for the audience. And you all are the audience. And you all deserve just as much as respect as we got, because you came to this. It's the first time we've done it. And nobody knew what it was going to be. It turned out awesome. And part of the reason is because you guys are there watching us perform and giving us your energy. And the people in the back who are working all the technicalities and streaming online and all that other stuff are also helping us out, because I wouldn't have this mic and you all could not hear my beautiful voice if not for them. So give yourselves a round of applause.
You are our moon. And
everybody can sit down. You're good. Thank you very much. I'm glad you stayed the whole time. It was winner. Hi. So we'll say who the basically the winners are. Yay. I'm just gonna go in no particular order. No particular order. We've got Oliver. Got Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver. Yay. We have Anton.
Yeah.
We have Spider-Man.
Woo.
Spider-Man.
So come up.
Everyone.
Spider-Man.
Everyone.
Just come up. Sorry.
I got y'all music.
I named you. Come up and then.
They won. They won.
So
they won. They
it is
won. They won. They are the champions.
If you'd like
my
one.
friend. Doom, doom, doom. And they'll keep on reciting till the end. Doom, doom, doom. They are the champions. They are the champions. No one's a loser, but they are the champions.
Of what?
Of the slam, I don't know. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you all very much for coming.
There's prizes.
That's the prizes, yeah.
Awesome.
I told you that they're gonna get to Super Mag in
Yeah.
January. There's a badge.
Yeah.
So you want a free badge. All right. Yeah, whether you actually need it, give it to a
Yep.
friend. So thank you very much for coming. Yay! Nerd Poetry Slam, first year ever. It worked out.
Next time we got the music actually queued up for We Are the Champions.